Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us on this Good Friday. And this is a religious weekend, so we're going to go ahead and give glory to God today for everybody getting here safe and joining us for this amazing event. My name is Torian Bethia. I am the CEO and founder of the Springfield Pride Parade organization here in Springfield. I never actually played sports, even though I do have a pretty solid jump shot, but I've never played sports. But last year, I kind of got a chance to feel what it is to win the championship for the home team. With our inaugural Springfield Pride Parade, we made a big impact. Funny story is we actually planned for 500 people and ended up around 6,500 people. So yes, our plans changed. Thank you. So with that success, on behalf of the Springfield Pride Parade organization and myself, we would just like to thank our amazing Mayor Dominic J. Sarno. Thank you for your continuous support. Since the beginning of this, you gave us the ball and allowed us to run with it, and we scored, so thank you. I'd like to thank the amazing city of Springfield and all the different departments that we work with putting this event together. Attorney Days, thank you so much. I know I get on your nerves, but but you get things done for me, and I truly, truly appreciate it. And you hold us to a standard, and we're so happy that we can show up and really represent this amazing community in a great light. And of course, the amazing Commissioner Carlton Harris and the Department of Health and Human Services for the amazing support, not only with the parade itself, but overall with our organization and our safe space initiatives and our safe space programming, which is in Springfield Public Schools currently. And I tell people all the time, the parade is not our work. The parade is actually a celebration of our work. And this year we have a lot to celebrate. Since we came out the gate, our organization has grown tremendously in the past year. So this year we are celebrating our Safe Space Springfield initiative being in 12 plus businesses here in the city of Springfield, and hopefully going into more. Thank you. Yes. Thank you. Our Safe Space after school programming and summer programming, which is now in 3 Springfield public schools, and we are looking to expand into more. That's amazing as well. And of course, the great second annual Springfield Pride Parade happening on Saturday, June 3rd, here in the city of Springfield. Thank you. So, in addition to the parade, to continue the theme that we strive for this year is to go bigger and better, we have decided to add some additional events to the weekend. So on Thursday, June 1st, after our amazing flag raising here in the city of Springfield, we are holding our inaugural U-Ball fundraising gala at MGM's Aria Ballroom at 6 p.m. on Thursday, June 1st, and all of those funds go to our safe space programming and expanding that into other Springfield public schools for our LGBTQ plus youth here in the city. On Friday, June 2nd, we are continuing our mission as an organization and creating a community panel for the LGBTQ plus youth to create an open dialogue with our city officials, our community leaders, and our local businesses to just begin to understand the needs of that particular community and see how we can support them as a city of Springfield. So all of that information will be on our website, springfieldprideparade.org. I'm going to stop talking so much and pass it over to a true pro, our amazing, prestigious, legendary Mayor Dominic J. Sarno.
I've been called worse, you know. Torian, first of all, and I said it to Helen and Ray and to your mom and others, just so proud of you, young man, and what you've done with your leadership, so poised to move for mutual respect for human beings. And I was saying to Helen and Ray that, you know, a good person is a good person. And that's the bottom line on it. And your efforts, and I do want to give a big shout out to the elegant and eloquent one, Helen Carlton Harris, Commissioner of Health and Human Services. She'll be up here speaking. And the yeoman work that has been done sends a tremendous message about the city of Springfield. And again, welcoming any and all, no matter what creed, color, background, it doesn't matter. And I'm proud to say that, and it's always been under my administration, and knock on wood, it will continue, that we got our button, we got our badge here. We're going to be a safe space, as with Health and Human Services with Helen Carlton Harris. So we'll be posting those. Thank you. It is the holiday season, the Holy Week, so to each and every one of you and your families, happy Easter, happy Passover, happy Ramadan. And I think it's important. I know when we put this together last year, and I want to thank the representatives, Chris Kelly, who is the president and COO of MGM Springfield, who will be speaking, and Stick is in the house also, Mass Mutual is also in the house, for stepping forward. And you're absolutely right, Torian. When we started this, we thought, and my whole city team, Alicia, but the whole city team, every department stood up proud and tall and was there. And when we started this, you know, we planned on, well, 500, maybe 1,000. It was just unbelievable. And the harmony, the love, the respect, the vibrancy was absolutely tremendous. About 6,500 coming down, all the way down from State Street to City Hall, and was able to even break out some dance moves too. But it really just showed what the city of Springfield is all about. And I'm happy to say, we haven't announced it yet, but Torian, we are going to get you some funding through ARPA to continue to educate those who need to be better educated about being respectful of the human spirit, and also, more importantly, to highlight all the good work that you continue to do. And I'm very proud of the city of Springfield. You know, I told Helen and Torian, you know, there were some that questioned us. And we never had any question. And the multitude, if not 99%, commended what you had done on that. So I'm glad that we're able to get our safe space, and I want to thank each and every one of you in this room. And I think Helen will probably touch upon it. I also want to thank each and every one of you that when these situations had arisen, your courage, that you stepped forward. Because your courage, your perseverance, your pride showed others that they could step forward too and would continue to be supported. So overall, it's just a look forward to marching in the parade. It'll be a fantastic day once again. And again, to Torian, to you and your team, to Mom, I can't forget Mom, and to Helen. This really shows the beautiful mosaic of the city of Springfield. So with that, I will turn it back to the MC himself with the great-looking sneakers. Put your hands together again for Torian Bethea. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I appreciate it. Good to know about that ARPA funding, so now we can get to work for real now. Awesome, thank you. And again, thank you for your continuous support. I'm gonna keep it moving, and I'm gonna introduce the most amazing, the elegant and eloquent Commissioner Colton Harris.
Good morning. Let me begin by thanking you, Mayor Sarno, for your support always of this, what is to me one of the most important events that we do in the city of Springfield. And let me tell you how proud I am of you, Torian. You are a young man who came back to your city, and you are a young man who said, I am going to be authentically who I am, and I am going to inspire and uplift, and you have done exactly that. When the mayor talks about courage to come to the city of Springfield as a black man, when I know during the HIV/AIDS epidemic, black men who were gay could not say that. Their parents would rather say that they were IV drug users rather than say that they were a gay male. You came back and you said, I am going to shine the light and say, I'm proud of who I am. I am so proud of you. I need you to know that. Because yesterday at the Bay Path Conference, Robin Roberts was asked, tell us about a regret you have. And the regret she had is, I did not come out sooner. She said, my family knew that I was in a same-sex relationship. My close friends knew, but I did not let the public know. And she said, I regret that. So again, that just tells you what you did and how courageous you are. So thank you. It is my honor. The Pride Parade, I don't know if you were there last year, but it was one of the most uplifting spiritual events that I have been to in the city of Springfield. I was dancing with the drag queens, and I was throwing confetti in the air. I was having a great time. They had to ask me to leave the stage. They thought I was part of the show. But that was really an amazing experience, and I am so looking forward to it this year. And I have my outfit, I've got my confetti in my pocket. I'm good to go. It is my honor to introduce the next speaker, who happens to be my amazing son. Christopher is the art designer for the Pride Parade. Christopher is a graduate of Alabama A&M University. Christopher has a master's degree in graphic design from the School of Visual Arts in New York. Christopher is my son. I am so amazingly proud of you for being the art director and for using your skills in the city that you were born in. I know you were born here because I pushed you out. Mr. Christopher, come on up, please. Please, Christopher Seaver.
Appreciate the pushed out.
Very proud.
Yeah, that's. I'm a man of few words, really. I really do let visual opportunities, experiences that I create do the talking for me. So all the amazing people here, Dominic J. Sarno, man. I mean, it's been a pleasure. Torian, my brother, when he called me for the first time to do this, to do the inaugural, he said, I just want you to do it. I want you to do it right. And that just made me proud. It spoke to our relationship. It spoke to my talent. It spoke to family legacy. It spoke to the fact that Springfield is family, and we want to do it in-house. We want to do it the right way. I'm proud to lend my talent to the amazing LGBT community here, who has always been here, has always been proud, has always been flourishing, and continue to bless the community with their talent. And so the fact that it was an existing community that had a network base of celebration and love for Springfield in itself made it that much easier to create design. So without further ado, I'm just gonna let the design do the talking. And Torian's gonna help unveil, which I did not know was gonna happen. But we are unveiling the design. I thought y'all saw it already, truthfully. But yes, official 2023 Pride Parade is underway. Thank you. The design features a lot of what was present last year. Reworked the typeface slightly because I felt like it was Frankenstein, but all of the colors of the flag are there and present, and the sort of trickle down effect that you see is the march in itself. You know, is the turns that we take, is the flow that we have as we celebrate this amazing community. So I appreciate you all. Thank you.
Great job.
I did not know that that was actually like the parade flow. So, yeah, Chris always keeps a little something extra like tucked away. Like, wow, you really are good. So we're going to keep the show going. We are going to introduce one of our presenting partners. And I'm so happy another one of our partners is here. Mass Mutual is here in representation. Interesting story, and I'm so happy that you are here. And we were working with Anthony back in 2020, 2021. You know, they're pretty much the same year at this point. And it was just an idea. We're like, hey, we need Mass Mutual on board. We're trying to create this thing. And, you know, on many Zoom calls, and they're like, well, if you move it to next year, he's like, we are fully on board, and let's like make it an amazing event. So we are super excited to have Mass Mutual back on board for our second annual Springfield Pride Parade this year as one of our presenting partners. In here to say a couple words, we have Colin Burns with us. I'm so sorry, from Boston, come down. So thank you so much, Colin.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Colin Burns, and on behalf of the Mass Mutual family, and especially our more than 500 employees in our Pride Business Resource Group, Mass Mutual is honored to be a sponsor of the second annual Pride Parade in Springfield, Mass., our hometown since 1851. Mass Mutual's vision is to provide financial well-being for all Americans, and our Pride Business Resource Group, the first resource group established in Mass Mutual 15 years ago, helps do just that. Since its inception, the group has been a strong influencer in informing our company and our leaders on when and how to show up internally and externally on matters of importance for the LGBTQ community and their allies. And showing up is exactly what Mass Mutual has done for years, dating all the way back to the company's public fight and substantial financial support against the AIDS epidemic more than 3 decades ago, and subsequently on many occasions, including expanding medical benefits for our trans employees and fighting legislation at the local and state level to improve LGBTQ equality. In addition to being a sponsor of Springfield Pride, Mass Mutual is a proud corporate partner of the National LGBT Chamber of Commerce, and locally we're a proud sponsor of the Massachusetts LGBT Chamber of Commerce. As an out gay man and proud leader at Mass Mutual, I'm thrilled to participate this coming June in raising the pride flag out front of our headquarters here in Springfield for the 5th year in a row, and to march alongside the rest of the community at Springfield's second annual Pride Parade. So thank you to Torian, and thank you for the team who's putting this wonderful event together.
Before we introduce our newest presenting partner, I just want to give a special shout out to Springfield Technical Community College and Dr. Shai Butler, who has been such a support and really opening their doors on an early Saturday morning to thousands of people to gather on their campus to make such an impact here in the city. But I am so excited to introduce our newest presenting partner. And I'm gonna give a shout out to Beth Ward as well. Last year we were working so hard down to the 25th hour of just getting this amazing company on board with us, and we made it happen. So this year when I reached out to her in February, she said, oh, we got a little more time this year. So we're super excited to have here with us Chris Kelly, President and COO of MGM Springfield, who is our newest presenting partner. So Chris.
Well, good morning, and thank you so much, Torian. What an inspiring group of speakers. Thank you, Mayor. Thank you, Helen and Christopher. What a proud moment as mother and son. Thank you, Colin. It's a privilege to be in the room. I am joined by several MGM Springfield team members as well. Unfortunately, Beth Ward is on vacation, but wonderful to share this moment with each of you. You know, as I was thinking about the speakers that came before me this morning, there were certain themes that I heard repeated in one way or another. Themes of community, of inclusion, and ultimately of love. And when we think about the word love and the impact that that has on us, they say that when we receive love as individuals, it makes us stronger. And when we give love to another, well, they say that that builds courage. And when we combine these qualities of community, of inclusion, of love, strength, and courage, when I becomes we, that is when together we can create an invincible tide of change. And that is exactly what this event represents. We are so proud to be a part of this as MGM Springfield. We can't wait to march alongside you on June 3rd, and I hope everyone has a wonderful holiday this weekend. Thank you so much.
All right, so we've come to the close of this amazing press conference here. But before, I would like to express my sincerest gratitude to Springfield Pride Parade organization team and board. We have a few board members, my mother, president. We have Terrence King, our treasurer, as well. Thank you. We have Cherie, our planning committee for our inaugural U-Ball. We have Kim Williams, also on our planning committee of our inaugural U-Ball as well. And we also have, where's Alfonso? Where did he go? Oh, Alfonso Centinello is also another committee member. And Ray Berry, the amazing Ray Berry from White Line Brewery, which we also have amazing collaboration that we're doing with White Line for the month of June that we'll be working on, so please stay tuned to that. And of course, again, thank you so much to our presenting partners, the City of Springfield itself, and Mayor Sarno, thank you so much. The Department of Health and Human Services, the amazing Commissioner Carlton Harris, Mass Mutual, Colin Anthony, thank you so much. Springfield Technical Community College, Dr. Shai Butler and the team, thank you again. And our newest and so exciting MGM Springfield, so Chris, thank you again. You know, each of you have really contributed to making this event. What we set this out to be for our second annual is bigger and better, and thank you so much. So I will see everybody June 3rd, well, June 1st for the flag raising, and then more to come. So thank you again to all of our partners and also the City of Springfield. Thank you.